Linda Bolton here from Natural Calm Canada. Thank you for joining me on this video. Today I'm going to be explaining to you about some of the symptoms of magnesium deficiency and why we think that Natural Calm is the most absorbable, fast-acting, and effective magnesium on the market. I want to explain to you a little bit about our history. We started Natural Calm Canada approximately 5 years ago, which would be in 2004, as a result of my sister Debbie discovering Natural Calm for her migraine headaches. She had suffered with severe migraines since she was a little girl and nothing had helped her, and within a month of taking Natural Calm, she literally went from 3 to 4 migraines a week to one once a month. And when I saw how much it helped her, I started taking it as well for insomnia and fibromyalgia with incredible results. Well, when we discovered that Natural Calm was only sold in the United States, and it is the top-selling magnesium supplement there, we thought maybe we could bring it into Canada and use the product to help Canadians with their health. 5 years later, we now have Natural Calm in about 1,500 natural health stores and also in chiropractors and naturopathic offices across Canada. Today, I want to explain to you the various different symptoms of magnesium deficiency and just tell you a little bit about what magnesium and calcium do in the body and how they balance each other out. Magnesium and calcium, according to Dr. Carolyn Dean, work in tandem together in the body. Dr. Carolyn Dean, in her book, The Magnesium Miracle, she talks about the fact that 80% of the population are magnesium deficient, and yet magnesium is the most important mineral your body needs. Magnesium, in fact, activates 325 processes in the body. And how it works with calcium is that they work in balance together. They work in tandem. And Dr. Dean says in her book that 80% of us have got 10 times calcium to magnesium in our bodies. So what happens when we get an imbalance of 10 times calcium to magnesium? Well, calcium's function in the body is to tense muscles and excite the nervous system. Magnesium, on the other hand, relaxes muscles and calms the nervous system. Calcium constipates. Magnesium is a gentle natural laxative. Calcium thickens blood, magnesium thins blood. So you can just imagine when you get a buildup of calcium in the body, and calcium actually calcifies, it is not depleted in the same way that magnesium is. Magnesium's function is to actually metabolize calcium. So when you don't have enough magnesium in the body to metabolize calcium, you get a calcification process that will lead to things like arthritis, hardening and narrowing the arteries, kidney stones, gallstones, muscle pain, and all different types of twitching and irritability that can be very difficult to deal with. Now today I want to focus on probably the 10 top things that are symptoms of magnesium deficiency. And the first one that I want to look at is the heart. I think the heart is it is the most important organ in the body, and without magnesium, the heart will not function properly. First of all, when you look at the electrical system of the heart, magnesium regulates the 3 other electrolytes, calcium, potassium, and sodium. So without enough proper balance of magnesium, you end up with things like heart palpitations. The other thing that it does is it really is essential for the functioning of the cardiovascular system. Magnesium naturally lowers blood pressure and cholesterol. It is what they call a calcium channel blocker and also a beta blocker. Magnesium works as a natural statin to help lower cholesterol. So enough magnesium will keep the blood vessels flowing properly, and it will also help to prevent things like heart attack from too much calcium in the heart muscle. Did you know that many young athletes that die from heart attack, those things are usually associated with a spastic heart muscle, too much calcium, which causes the heart muscle to contract, and not enough magnesium, which helps it to relax. The next thing I wanted to look at is type 2 diabetes. Magnesium is the most important mineral for regulating blood sugar and insulin. Magnesium is responsible for the production, function, and transport of insulin by the cell. So if you don't have enough magnesium, you end up with insulin resistance, and this is where the cell will not open up to allow insulin to cross its barrier. So many people who start taking proper doses and levels of magnesium will either get rid of type 2 diabetes or help to maintain it and prevent it from getting worse. The next thing that I wanted to focus on is strong bones. So many people talk about the importance of taking calcium. In fact, many doctors encourage women once they hit menopause to take 1,500 milligrams of calcium a day. And too much calcium can actually harm you in so many different ways, as I had shared earlier. Magnesium is responsible for the metabolism of calcium, so it helps to ensure that calcium is properly absorbed into the bones. The other thing it does is it produces and regulates two of the hormones that are essential for bone formation and prevention of bone breakdown. The other thing that we wanted to discuss is migraines. Magnesium plays a very important role in prevention of migraines. As a director of nursing, I recognize that they would give magnesium intravenously when people come into hospital with things like heart attack, stroke, high blood pressure, and migraine headaches. But I didn't really understand until my sister was helped by Natural Calm how much magnesium and the importance that magnesium plays in the prevention of migraines and many other symptoms of magnesium deficiency. Magnesium helps to relax muscles and calm the nervous system. It also helps to increase blood flow to the brain, helps the muscles in the head and neck relax. And so 66% of migraine sufferers are said to be magnesium deficient. Another symptom is sleep. I had terrible sleep problems. It would take me at least an hour to get to sleep, and I would wake up 2 or 3 times a night in severe pain, and of course that I would not be able to go back to sleep. What magnesium does, again, is it relaxes muscles, calms the nerves, and also helps to regulate the calcium within the cell. So it helps to pull calcium out of the cell, which causes excitement and tension. And magnesium increases and activates melatonin, which gives you a really good night's sleep. Another symptom that's near and dear to my heart is women who are pregnant and nursing. Magnesium plays such an important role in DNA formation in the baby within the womb. It also helps with an easier, safer labor. It helps with regulating hormones during PMS and menstrual cramps. And for children, we have a Kids Calm line as well. Many babies who transfer from breast to bottle end up with things like constipation, colic, and sleep problems. And that is oftentimes associated with too much calcium within the formula. So moms who are nursing, breastfeeding should be taking lots of magnesium. And then once a baby transfers from breast to bottle, they need to get on a magnesium supplement. Kids who suffer with constipation, growing pains, leg cramps, ADHD, really benefit from our Kids Calm, which basically is a formula with magnesium and also vitamin C. Pain, of course, chronic pain is something that many people are dealing with on an ongoing basis. And once again, too much calcium within the system will cause muscles to tense, nerves to be excited, and will cause many symptoms. I ended up with fibromyalgia as a result of taking a calcium magnesium supplement for low bone density, and I didn't have enough magnesium, so the calcium stayed in the muscle, and that led to severe muscle pain, muscle tension. Magnesium also helps with things like restless leg syndrome. We have had so many different testimonies of people who have restless legs who have been very much helped by Natural Calm, because restless legs, one of the things that causes it, of course, is too much calcium, tenses muscles, excites the nerves. Magnesium, our Natural Calm product, because of its high absorbability, goes to work very quickly and gets rid of restless legs first night. We also find that people who are suffering with imbalanced bowels really are very much helped by Natural Calm. Natural Calm is an effective laxative. It draws water into the bowel, helps alleviate constipation. And people with irritable bowel syndrome, all they have to do is take a 1/4 teaspoon 3 to 4 times a day instead of taking one teaspoon at a time, and that will help them to bring their bowels into balance. Now, I just wanted to talk for a minute about the side effects. The only side effect really is loose stools if you take way too much, because as I said earlier, magnesium is a gentle natural laxative. And people that should not take Natural Calm are people that have severe kidney disease and people that are on blood thinners, because magnesium is a blood thinner. Again, our product is called Natural Calm. It's available in raspberry lemon, sweet lemon, orange, and natural. And our product is sweetened with stevia, flavored naturally with fruit, and it can be found in any of the natural health stores here in Canada.